Good morning. This is Erin Holtz, or good afternoon, good evening, whenever you get this, for Mindset and Life Strategy number 12. So today is about choosing and investing in yourself. I want to show you guys it's snowing. Woo! There you go. You can see that. So pretty. I love it. So I didn't always think this way. I used to think very low vibrational around money and around my worthiness. So it was like I used to think that getting my nails done was frivolous, or going shopping was frivolous, or cause a lot of stress and anxiety, or getting massage, or other things, even just spending money on myself. It was a really big struggle for me, and I felt guilt, I felt scared, I felt, will there be enough? So I guess what I created a lot more lack and all those things that we will do if that's how we energetically show up and constantly think. So when I finally got that I am my greatest asset, me, just like you are your greatest asset, not your house, not your cars, not your vacation properties, not your investments. Because if you are living your life and you are kind of living as a victim and are unhappy with your body and constantly criticizing yourself, and you are kind of struggling inside and not genuinely, consistently happy instead of circumstantially happy, and just really purely loving yourself and knowing your worth, that's not living. And I'm pretty sure if you're here, you're up for a bigger life than just the status quo and going through the ho-hum of life and living as shoulds and have-tos. So when I got this and I flipped my brain, I woke up one day, my life was not working in all areas of my life, as I said in the email. And I was like, F this. I am so built for more, and I am obviously not doing and creating the results that I want on my own. So I am ready for some assistance and help in this area. Paid for my first high-level mentor because I knew I wanted something different and it would require a much higher version of myself to show up. Invested $15K, which it scared the fuck out of me. And I didn't have it lying around. And at the time, my husband was not on board. So I was solo. I was figured out. I did it. And it grew my self-worth doing that and my trust in myself because I knew I was worth it. And again, a huge, huge higher amount of myself had to show up to create that. And it's amazing how resourceful you can be when you really, 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 really are ready to do something different, to create a different life for yourself, because you are your greatest asset. So I went from being the victim, being unhappy, feeling awful about my body, but secretly just being super critical, constantly worrying about food, what I'm putting in my body, what I'm not, binge eating, using alcohol and food to soothe me, worried about my finances because I was pretty broke. Personal training and doing strength and conditioning all crazy hours and being so burnt out and no longer wanting to do that after 15 years, even though I loved health and fitness and always will. It's who I am. Was ready to serve on a much deeper level, but felt so lost and out of control and everything was so uncertain, to investing, raising my hand and being like, I'm done with the status quo. This doesn't make sense to most people and I know I'm ready for more. And I showed the fuck up. So I completely flipped my life by flipping myself and saving myself, going from fully loving myself, fully worthy, gaining full confidence in myself, knowing I was 100% responsible for all of the results of my life and the freedom in that, and just completely changed my mindset so that my world looks so different, healed so many old wounds, and my life is so full of joy and light and love now, and my marriage is like night and day compared to what it was. And so my message for you is like, you are your greatest asset. I really want you to hear that, because that's not, I gotta switch arms here. It's not the status quo type of conversation. And that by raising your hand and saying you want more, you're declaring your worth. By me doing that, the ripple effect it had for the people in my life that I love, my husband, my brother, my friends, everything, they also raise their vibration because they're like, wow, I want what you have. And I get to give that to my clients, and I'm just so honored. So the ripple effect you have in your life by taking a stand for yourself and investing in you is bigger than your brain can even imagine right now. So go ahead, look at the practices below, and if you're interested, reach out to me to see if we're a good fit for my January mastermind. I would love to hear from you.